everyone, welcome to Sharon's Kitchen. Today I will be showing you how to make yam cake, or in Cantonese it's wu tau po. And this particular dish was actually taught by my mother-in-law. She taught me how to make this cake, and ever since that I have been making for the family, especially for my in-laws, and this is a favorite breakfast dish during Chinese New Year. So let's look at the ingredients. Okay, here are the ingredients. First, we need an 8 to 9 inch baking tray. We need yam. Okay, just always look for the yam with a little bit of purple here. This is the right yam for yam cake. 2 red chilies for color, about 10 small onions which I'm going to slice later and fry, some peanuts, dry prawns, 5 Chinese 5 spice, some rice flour, some corn flour, spring onions. You can use as much as you want. So this is I like to use a lot. So these are a few spring onions, some water, salt, and MSG. MSG is optional, but for this particular dish, we need a little bit of MSG to boost up the flavor. Okay, first you need to peel. Use a good peeler to peel your yam. This is how you slice. And then you cut it in cubes. I fry my peanuts. Okay, now we will fry the onion in the same oil. Fry until it's golden brown. Okay, now we will fry the prawns, dry prawns, gently frying it. Fry it until it's golden brown. Okay. In the same oil, we will start frying the yam. Just fry it, stir fry it slowly. The same oil we will fry the yam. So there's a lot of flavor in the oil, the onions and the peanuts and the dry prawns. So the flavor is all in the oil. Okay, I'll be adding 1 liter of water, which is about 6 cups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll add 3 cups of rice flour. I've already added 1 cup. 3 cups. So 6 cups of water and 3 cups of rice flour. Okay, I'm adding half a tablespoon of corn flour. Mix everything evenly, dilute everything. Okay, I'm adding now some Chinese 5-spice powder. If you can't find Chinese 5-spice powder, you can use cinnamon powder or you can use mixed spice. But try to find, I'm sure you can find the 5-spice in Chinese medical hall or some Chinese grocery shops. Okay, I'm using 2 teaspoons of MSG, 2 teaspoons of salt. I have already added all the 5-spice salt and MSG. Just dilute everything nicely. Make sure everything is mixed thoroughly into the batter. Okay, now I'm going to transfer this to the yam that I have cooked just now. Okay, I'm going to transfer the batter inside. You can see the batter has become thicker. Continue cooking it until it becomes a bit more thicker. Okay, I'm going to transfer all of it into the baking pan. Okay, now just flatten everything evenly. I cook the yam in the flour to make the steaming process faster. Okay, the steamer is ready. I'll put this in for about 1 hour or more, slightly more than an hour, but please do check the water level and top up the water level. Okay, let's check and see how our yam is doing. Okay, the water is almost evaporated. I've already opened about 3-4 times to check and topped up about 3 times of water. So it's done. It's been about 1 hour, more than 1 hour, slightly more than 1 hour, about 1 hour 15 minutes that it has been cooking. Okay, now what I'm going to do is don't worry about the excess water. It will all be dried up later. I'm sprinkling the fried onions on it. The dried prawns. Okay, this is the fried peanuts that I chopped up. Actually, it's totally up to you. I like to be generous with my topping. Okay, and finally this is the spring onions. You can put about 3 or 4. 3 or 4 spring onions, totally up to you. And now the red chili. The red chili is just for color. So we will just close it and we will just let it sit for maybe an hour. Then we will take it out later and cool it down. We will cool it down. Here we have our steamed yam cake or taro cake or wu tau kou. It is cooled down and ready to cut. Please make sure that it is fully cooled down before you cut. It needs time to set just like a jelly.